It's actually my mum's mum, so my grandmother. When mum and dad moved here back in the late 70s, she gave them the money to plant like 100 trees. You know, and back then no one really ate avocados. So they were just a hobby really for the first sort of, I guess 20 years that mum and dad were here, and then sort of got expanded after that. But we do grow a really good quality avocado here, so I love that story. And my nan, I think she would love it. Like she'll be up there going, that was all my idea. When I was 15, I lost my father to suicide. He took his own life here on the farm. I had no idea that he was even sick. At the time, I guess I was just numb and I kind of just carried on. No one really talked about it. There was no support or understanding of, you know, what had happened. And it wasn't until I was older and I had my own kids and I started to realise that, oh, hang on a minute, my mental health is not right. And that kind of started my journey into learning to meditate. It was amazing to see there is so much that we can do for our well-being and for our mental health, but we're just not taught that. A friend had been using Smiling Mind at work and they recommended it to me. And Smiling Mind was really helpful for that because it guides you and it gives you that real focus and it makes it easy. Now for me it's like brushing my teeth. As soon as I get up, I do it. It doesn't matter where I am, if I'm away somewhere, just sit up in bed and do it if you have to, and I can do it with the kids around. They all know now when mum's meditating, and sometimes they'll say to me, Mum, have you meditated? If I'm getting a bit stressed, which I love. The Murray-Darling Basin researchers found that we're sort of the third lowest for wellbeing in this area. For the last couple of years I've been really trying to find ways to introduce more wellbeing education, especially just into our local school. We would like to partner with Smiling Mind because we really see the importance of embedding mindfulness into our schools in the Riverina. That the more we can get this as a whole community approach, the better it will be for everybody. But at the end of the day, people have to take responsibility for their own mental health. Which is also why it's so important to start with kids, because if you can teach this to kids and it just becomes second nature and ingrained and it's part of their life, then it won't be that you have to teach someone to be mindful or teach them later on, or, you know, all of a sudden when they're 30, oh, I'm going to have to learn to do all this stuff. It's there, you know, they're already doing it. And I'm, you know, trying to teach my kids now, and just so it becomes just part of their life that, you know, resilience and well-being and mindfulness is just second nature.